his shots are from beyond the arc.
And that's just how it goes for some players in the NBA. Ariza still, he has some bursts to finish at the rim, but has turned himself into a deep threat, and he's always been a presence with his defense as well.
Now here's Love over Anderson. Love with the bucket. Love's got his first basket of the night.
The soft touch of Love, an efficient shooter in the paint. The D has to do better.
Screen by Capella. Harden kicks to Capella. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Okay, 4 for 5 from the floor right now. Wasting no time getting this offense rolling.
Thompson, a screen on Paul. Here's Thomas. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Big things come in small packages, Kevin. I mean, Thomas just contorting to finish through the foul.
And Isaiah Thomas, phenomenal in the pick-and-roll game.
Well, he's one of the best isolation scorers in the league. It's almost impossible to keep him in front of you because he has so many ways to score. He has a low center of gravity. He's quick, and he's not afraid of contact.
One shot.
That free throw good from Isaiah Thomas. And Isaiah Thomas, a dynamite scorer, even though he's in a small package. Chris, how much does his lack of size hold him back at the defensive end?
Well, that's when your teammates have to come in and support you. Defense is a team effort, not just an individual effort. So fortunately, they're stocked with other defenders that can help him out on the defensive end.
That ties the game. Love's got 5 now.
I admire the quickness. Love's catch and shoot Jay is instant, out of his hands in a second's notice.
Ariza outside. Now the pass to Paul. To the middle. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, what you know about Paul, he sees everything as it develops. That time he hits the wide open man.
Thomas kicks to James. Thompson sets the pick for James. Over Ariza. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. LeBron's got his second basket of the night.
And sometimes there's no way to guard James. He answers every challenge, an exceptionally talented player.
Anderson dishes to Capella. The shot off that time. Good D by Thompson. Thomas passes to Smith over Paul. Smith with the basket on the assist by Thomas. Smith's got his first 2 points.
Oh, the assist from Thomas. Finding the open man. Nice decision offensively.
Thomas against Paul. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
Well, he hasn't been very precise at all this game.
In the corner, it's James. 1:41 left to play here in the first. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
From past the arc, and Chris Paul gets the 3. He has 5.
And Paul has a beautiful stroke from deep. A gifted shooter who drains perimeter shots with consistency.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Well, Chris Paul signing the big contract this past offseason, and you knew he'd end up with one of the biggest deals out there, and his impact on a team goes far beyond just stats.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jay Crowder's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Shumpert comes in for James. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Smith, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Thomas. Paul outside. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here is Mbah a Moute. Off target from three-point range. Well, Greg, Houston wanted Chris Paul, and they got their man. One of the bigger surprises, certainly, of the offseason.
Yeah, and without Paul on this roster, this team isn't in the conversation for winning. You need him to keep your window of winning open, and he is just that impactful and makes everyone on the floor better. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cleveland leading by 3. Love kicks to Rose. And the 3 off target.